Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here today. For anybody not familiar, my name is Ron Megaron and this is JaycornTV. Very sorry for the late start here. Been a heck of a day. Got Netflix. Yes, it is Wild Ron. Hello. How's everybody doing today? Thanks for being here. We're just going to be watching some TikToks. Just hanging out, watching some TikToks because I don't really feel like doing anything, honestly. Like, I'm just kind of tired. Which is silly because I've had like 3 naps already today. I woke up at like, I don't know, 6 o'clock in the morning or something, ate breakfast, took a nap, woke up, fell back asleep. So I shouldn't be tired, but I am. My fantasy world, yes. My real world, no. Well, guess what? Today we're going to be watching TikTok, which is just as good as Netflix, probably. I don't know. Depends, I guess, on what your tastes are. You guys are gonna learn some stuff about my my taste in whatever today, whatever this is, this crazy stuff. Let me just make sure I have the correct audio thing up here. I just need to set up a new thing. Sorry. Okay. Now, is that on my little source thing here? It doesn't look like it. Oh, that's why, because I have it in the wrong place. Duh. Sorry. I'll just add that in here really quick. We'll get started. As you can see, we've already got some really high quality stuff lined up just from the art here alone. Oops, yep, pop that right on in there. It's still not showing up in my mixer. So hold on one sec. We're just gonna switch between the scenes really quick. We're gonna go ba-doop, ba-doop. And it's still not there for whatever reason. Well, you know what? That's okay. We'll make it work anyway. Ron, same. I'm too damn tired for this much sleep. I know. It's ridiculous. I demand a recount for the amount of hours that I've slept. Also, I'd really like to change the docks on my screen. They are all wucky right now. What if I tried... Nope, never mind. Okay, there we go. Now I can read this while I'm looking at the TikTok. At the TikTok, like the boomer that I am, you know. Okay, we're gonna put this right here. Right here. Yep. There we go. And let me know if this goes through okay. I'm just gonna pause the music really quick. We're gonna watch this first video. This is from somebody called Goob Smooch. Hello, sir. Have you had time to read the word of our Lord? The fucking Bible? I don't know. Have you had any time to read the word of my Lord? Jeff? Okay, I can't hear this. So I don't know if there's any audio supposed to be on here. That could be an issue. Let's just open this in Chrome instead. I think that's going to make things a lot easier for everybody. I don't know why I felt like I needed to download the app. That was just a terrible, terrible idea. All right, let's put the browser screen up here. That's not what I wanted to do at all. There we go. Okay, go back to here. There it is. Hey, brilliant. Wonderful. We're all learning together. Let's get started. I'm familiar, but I thought... Okay, I'm not going to read through all this stuff. I'm sorry. Why can't I? Oh, well.
Wheels tilted out like this.
Let's try this again.
Hello, sir. Have you had time to read the word of the Lord?
I don't know. Have you had time to read the word of my Lord?
Okay.
I can't say I'm familiar, but if you'd be kind enough to let me in, we could compare and contrast.
How do I know you're not a vampire?
Excuse me?
Guess you're not a vampire. Come on in.
Oh my
Did you
God.
know that Jehovah loves everyone, even those that...
I'm gay.
Well, we could work on that. We have...
Why does the algorithm think I would like...
Fuckface. Don't claim to love everyone if you don't actually love everyone. You know who does love everyone?
Okay, well, we're just going to skip through, see what the next one is.
All the time. So
I didn't particularly care for that one.
There's a few good reasons for it. One,
Okay, we're going to learn some stuff.
most times when you think of wheelchairs, you think of hospital chairs or a chair that you can get at a local pharmacy, CVS, Walgreens, something like that.
Hey, look, it's
And
Adam
those wheels
Conover.
are straight up and down. And wheels that are straight up and down like this are really good in a straight line. But it actually takes
I
more
kind of wish I had
effort
captions
to
options.
turn that because the wheels want to stay straight.
Can you guys hear everything okay?
So by angling these wheels out, the wheels actually want to take the path of least resistance. So when you start a turn, it wants to continue that turn. So it makes it easier to turn left and right. So the chains just keep naturally going in that direction. And that's really important
interesting.
when we talk about continuous pushing and wear and tear on shoulders and elbows and wrists. One of the other reasons is with vertically aligned wheels, you're prone to wheel vibration because if there's a slight misalignment, the whole wheelchair will shake. And by angling the wheels out, we increase our tolerance for misalignment without adverse effects to how stable the chair is. The third reason is because of center of gravity and balance. So you can see here where my axles are. This is around where my center of gravity is. And mine's fairly low, but some people sit higher on the wheels. And when you think about center of gravity, the higher that center of gravity is, the more unstable you become, and you can make it easier for you to tip over left or right. And if you think about when you're standing up and you're on an unstable surface, the best way to increase... I
can barely hear it, but I have a lot of background noise on
spread
here.
your feet apart and increase your base, widen your base. And so that's exactly
I
what
do
we're
also
doing
have a
here.
limiter on,
We
so let me
create a
turn that
wider
off.
base for the wheels, and that increases stability so that I'm less prone to tip over. This is such a great question, and I get it all the time.
I'll turn it down
So
just a little
why
bit
are
more
my
so it's
wheels
down
tilted
around
out
there.
like this?
Okay.
There's a few good
So that was
reasons.
really interesting. I personally, when I look at like, when I see like chairs like this, I always think that like them being kind of in like that would make it so it was more difficult for the wheel, like for the chair to go like forward and backward and stuff like that. But apparently I don't know shit about like science like at all or any kind of like engineering. So don't take any kind of engineering advice from me. There you go. Oh, there's a lot of noise in your house. Oh, well, still. Oh, this should be good. When you eat a salad in front of your plants.
Tell me. Am I just salad?
What's up?
Are we just salad?
No, bro.
Drop the fork. Cause if we are,
No, listen.
then
Hey,
come for me now.
you guys are not food. your houseplants. And
Liar!
This is food, and I know it's confusing, but
Scoundrel!
y'all just exist to like look nice. And then,
So you mean to say we have no purpose?
no, that's not what I meant.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Explain it to me. My simple plant brain can understand.
I take care of you. I water you. Give you light and everything.
You know what? Your salad.
Guys, hey, come on, y'all creeping in. Oh fuck.
I refuse to sit here and wait to become a fucking salad.
I won't eat salads in front of you from now on.
You see, we plants
Oh god. Oh Jesus.
have dignity.
I hear y'all. I'll put the salad down. Salad's going down. Oh fuck.
Because I would rather die on my roots than live on my leaves.
Bro, it's just a fucking salad.
You know what? Maybe you're salad.
No, I'm not gonna eat.
You know what?
you.
Maybe
You're
you're
not-
salad.
You're plants. You're different.
Oh, so now we're all different.
You're different.
I thought we're all equal here.
So these greens we eat.
That's racist against plants. That's a very speciesist take of you.
No racism here.
Okay, yeah, sure.
I gotta stop microdosing. Holy shit.
Why don't you check your privilege, you mammal, you cis white,
You ain't gotta go there.
head straight fucko?
What the fuck does that have to do with anything?
Everything.
Okay, some humans eat meat.
Oh, okay.
Some only eat plants, and it's called vegans.
You fucking serious?
I eat both.
You know, you're starting to look pretty nice too.
No, it's not like that. Listen, just calm down. Okay, we can talk about this.
Oh, we're done talking.
Just listen to me.
This is why I don't have plans. You know, my fiance has one criticism of me when it comes to like TikTok, and it's that I watch the longest fucking TikToks of all time. Every single one that I watch has to be at least 2 minutes long. Otherwise, I feel like I'm wasting my time, except for the really funny ones that are 10 seconds or less, in which case premium quality and efficiency. That's why I like this site. Next one. Oh, it's cutie. Meow. I think these videos are really interesting when they put like a little camera on a cat's collar. Just like seeing the world from a cat's perspective. And this seems like an outdoor cat too, so, you know, they can have all sorts of fun little adventures. Somebody posted in the comments, whatever he's saying, it got my kitty's attention. I hope he's not telling the other cats how to take over the world, because that could be an issue. Who are we kidding? They already rule the world. I didn't know as much of a change in the voice, but like, maybe that's just me.
Hi, I need a refill on this medicine. I'm out of my amlodipine. Yeah, sure. Let me just put that in. Seems like you're 2 weeks early. Why are you out of medication? Oh, I don't know. I didn't even realize. Why can't I get it filled? Oh, well, the insurance won't pay for a refill until next week, the earliest. Are
Oh,
you
this
still
is where
only
we get
taking
into
one a
like
day?
health insurance
Yeah, I take
TikTok.
one,
Okay.
and then I give my husband one too. What? Yeah, he got blood work done, and the results said he had high cholesterol, so I just started giving him one of my pills too. It saved him
They're not
another
health
trip to
insurance.
the doctor.
Pharmacist TikTok.
But this
Something to
is
that effect.
amlodipine. Correct. For your blood pressure, not cholesterol. Oh, I always get that confused. How long has he been taking your pills? About 2 weeks. That's why I'm out of my medicine. But how was I supposed to know I wasn't supposed to give him this? I thought it would help. That's why we put your name on the
Oh my
bottle,
God.
so that it's only your medication. You got me there. That does make sense. Please get him to the doctor to get the right medication and stop giving him the amlodipine. We'll call your insurance company to get your amlodipine filled quicker. Ooh, yes, thank you. That would be very helpful. And yes, I will right away. He's been dizzy the past couple of days. I don't know what that's about.
Yeah,
How can I help
exactly.
you?
Okay.
So how do I keep the bugs
Oh, I love
off
this
the
guy.
plants? I don't. I let them do what they gonna do. See, I learned a long time ago that I can't stop outside from being outside. Outside gonna do what outside gonna do. It's love bug season right now. I'm surrounded by hundreds of thousands of love bugs, and I can't do nothing about it. So when it comes to the garden, I've created an integrated pest management system where I encourage predators to live in, on, and among the plants in order to keep them free of pests. Take these.
See, once again, this one's 2 minutes and 26 seconds long, and again, you can tell I have a type when it comes to TikTok. It has to be a long video. I have to have explainers. There needs to be full-fledged deep dives into the types of plants and the bugs, and also where they came from and all that kind of stuff.
Tomatoes, for example. In order for me to keep them free of pests like aphids, I grew a trap crop next to it. This milkweed. Now, this milkweed attracts all the aphids to it, and it keeps the aphids off my tomatoes. Oh. So what do I do to keep the aphids in check? Well, I grow plants like sweet alyssum and cilantro, and they attract insects like ladybugs and lacewings, and those insects and their larvae eats aphids, and all aphids are like plant lice. So those insects end up taking care of the insects I don't like. I also create environments for animals like lizards and frogs, and they show up and they eat everything. There's a family of praying mantids that live in my crimson sage. There are hundreds of dragonflies flying around that eat the insects that want to eat my plants. I saw mice in the grass last week or so, and day before yesterday, here comes a snake going to eat the mice.
Oh, geez. This is like a quick life hack vid for gardeners. Yeah, I actually have quite a few that I follow on here who their specialty is like certain types of like herbs and stuff like that you can find around, and like they cook with them, just like herbs that they or like plants that they just find around. I think that's wild. For one, I would not want to just start experimenting with just like, well, I don't think they experiment with it. I think they're probably like, they're literally botanists. So they already know what they're getting into. But like, I would not have the courage to go up and just pick something out of the ground and just like start cooking with it. You know, because I'm not very educated in that, and also B, I mean, if it was something like some kind of situation where I'm like growing the food, then I wouldn't have enough like confidence in it being ready or what have you. But yes, this is a very interesting topic, just like the way that you can keep bugs off of your plants, sort of, kind of, without actually like using pesticide or anything, because that stuff can be pretty bad.
I got spiders in here that take care of the insects I don't see, and parasitic wasps are everywhere. Matter of fact, I saw one the other day carrying off a caterpillar that was like 4 or 5 times its size. It literally just took it and was like, you coming with me, we're going to feed you to my kids. And that's how I keep the bugs off my plants. And I do that because I don't like using chemicals, because chemicals kill indiscriminately. And the last thing I want to do is kill our state insect, the honeybee. Now, the only time you'll see me using chemicals in my garden is to kill the ants that have turned my flower pots into their personal nurseries. Normally, I just take a shovel full of ants from a rival ant pile and put it in there and watch them kill each other. But all the ants in this area they get along.
Wow.
So I kill them. Other than that, I let nature take care of nature. All I do is plant and water, and God does the increase.
Yeah, that's really interesting. I've never like really thought about that before, because there's times where I've thought about kind of doing that kind of thing where I just like, you know, where we buy some kind of like farmland or anything like that, and you know, grow our own food. Not even farmland, just if we bought like a house, we would kind of take the front or the back or wherever the most yardage was and kind of convert it into a garden, you know, where we could grow some of our own food, like staples and things like that, you know, like tomatoes and what have you. But I'd never really considered how to keep like bugs off of them without using any kind of pesticides or anything like that. So using other flowers and things, other kind of plants that are attractive to bugs, that it does make sense. It It's very interesting, very useful information. What do we got here?
Trump is going to jail. Victor, your idol is going down. Oh, really? Just like that one time when they tried to impeach him and failed? Or that other time when they tried to impeach him and failed?
They successfully impeached him 2 times for crimes.
It's true, he did.
So I don't really know what you're talking about here. Also, they just seized.
Yes, exactly. It'll be helpful for our Canadian commune. We'll just watch all of LeVar's video. I think that was what his name was LeVar, wasn't it?
So how do I keep the bugs
Lever?
off the plants?
Levert.
I don't.
My bad. Levert's videos. We'll watch Levert's videos.
Trump is going to jail. Victor,
just-
your idol is
Crimes that he did.
We'll just
So I
watch
don't really know what you're
all
talking-
those and yeah. Yeah. Anyway, but yes, Trump was impeached twice successfully. He just was not convicted. There's a difference.
About here. Also, they just seized his passports, which is generally not an indication of somebody's innocence.
Oh, this
when
is
that
from back
person
in
is under
August, so
investigation by the
this is no
FBI.
longer
This is a
like
question
relevant
for our Lord
information.
Victor. And for everyone who finds themselves
But,
struggling
yeah.
to defend the former president in this situation, and that question is, how the fuck? I don't have any documents. Okay, I had some documents, but I declassified them. Okay, but the FBI planted those declassified documents that I was going to declassify, but I didn't, but I had them. It's starting to sound like our former president did kind of a lot of
How's
treason.
Taco Bell? Taco Bell was
Something
good.
that I can't wrap my brain around about this is that
It was
patriots
you know
such
what's
as
funny?
yourself-
Speaking of Taco Bell, I got a message in my Taco Bell inbox because everybody has a fucking inbox now. In my Taco Bell inbox, and it said, if you spend $28 or more, you get 20% off your next order. Because they know I'll be back. But, you know, it was mostly in reference to that post that went viral a couple of days ago where this guy was just saying like, yeah, I spent $28 on my lunch at Taco Bell today, and everybody kind of freaked out about it. I couldn't help but think, you know, I barely get out of there spending less than $10, so $28 not really that like surprising to me. And also I could definitely eat $28 worth of Taco Bell. Everybody kind of thinks the Taco Bell is still cheap, but it's not. It's pricey now. If you wanted to get a combo, it's like $10 on its own. And then if you want to upgrade to a freeze, I mean, jeez. Yeah, it's pricey at Taco Bell. Come to the taco side. Yeah, I fucking love tacos, man. Like $28. Oh, excuse me, is a week's worth of food for me? Really? I need to get on that meal plan. Yeah, pretty much every meal is kind of at the same price. You're right. I'm gonna turn on this music just so I can have it like a little bit in the background, just so you guys aren't like hearing just me sitting here. I think that's like way too loud though. How's that sound? That's about where I want it to be. Yeah. Okay. I just want it to be like it's just kind of there. Kind of, you can kind of sort of hear it. But it's not too bad, you know. $28 of Taco Bell. I get 2 of the party packs. I'm set for. Oh, that's true. Party packs. I forgot all about that. By the way, if you're enjoying the music that I play, it's always by this channel, White Bat Audio. Well, most of the time anyway. This is their Cyberpunk Industrial Dark Synth mix. Yeah, they're all like an hour long, give or take. Anyway. But yeah, that's a good point. Getting Taco Bell like in that situation, that is good. I'm gonna pause it actually because I wanted to keep it on while I was like talking, but like I'm not gonna really. Okay, I break out the smoker and barbecue outside. Well, lucky you. We don't have that option here because we live in an apartment. We used to have a little section outside where like they had a grill, and it was like a propane one. Like it was one of those ones. I don't know if you've probably seen them around. Like they're just kind of in like parks and stuff like that, where it'll just be like planted in the ground, and you just bring your own propane tank, you plug it in, or whatever you do with propane. I don't grill. You put it in, you plug and play, you start up the grill, you do your shit, and away you go. And they just removed it like not that long ago. But like I said, I never really used it. I ate like 2 things from Taco Bell. Yeah, that's a thing that I do as well. Well, that's not true. I eat pretty much anything on that menu. But when you consider that pretty much everything on that menu is very similar, very similar tastes and flavors, and pretty much all the same ingredients in for the most part. Yeah, it's pretty easy to only eat like one or two things from Taco Bell. I sometimes will get like adventurous and go into like the Mexican pizza kind of thing, but not very often, especially because they were sold out until just recently. Same stuff, different setup. Yeah, exactly. All right, we're gonna skip this one just because, like I said, it's kind of old information. And
a year after she died, Agatha Christie saved a little girl's life, and the story only gets more riveting from there. In 1977, a toddler from Qatar came to London for emergency medical help. She was in an ongoing state of semi-consciousness and getting worse. Doctors had tried everything, and then her hair started falling out.
Have I tried the Wingstop sandwich? No, I don't think we have Wingstops out here. Let me take a look, but I don't think we do. Wingstop near me. Wait, no, I think we do actually have this. Oh, wait, no, we don't. I lied. Where would the closest one be to me? New York. They don't even show up on the map here for some reason. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's because I put in my location. It might just be because yeah. But no, it doesn't look like we have them around here.
That's when her nurse, Marsha
Hey, Mania, how's it going?
She was reading Agatha
Same
Christie's
cheaper
The
than
Pale
Chick-fil-A,
Horse and-
more filling. I haven't even tried Chick-fil-A. So, yeah. Except I think our closest is 45 minutes away and KFC is like 10 minutes away. Oh. I haven't been to KFC in a long, long time. I'm not very much into like, I'm not going to say I'm not into fried chicken. Like I'm a human being. I love like fried food. But like I've only gone to KFC once, maybe twice in my life. Yeah. That's all I got to say about that. It's just not my cup of tea. All right, let's continue with this video.
Recognize the girl's symptoms in the victims from that novel. And how are these hapless souls being terminated? Thallium poisoning. She immediately passed this surprising possibility on to the doctors. We were at the state where almost any suggestions were welcome. Dr. Dubowitz, the physician in charge, later said. Thallium being more common in crime than medicine, the medical team went to Scotland Yard for help finding a lab that could run the tests. The police also introduced them to their thallium expert so they could get fully caught up on the known effects of this poison. And who was the expert? A convict at nearby Wormwood Scrubs jail whose expertise was derived from having experimented with thallium on his pet rabbits. Oh, and also his family and coworkers. With the lab results coming back positive and the detailed notes from the inmate, the team had what they needed. The antidote, it turns out, is Prussian blue, a chemical listed on the World Health Organization's list of essential medicines for its effectiveness against some heavy metal poisoning. But it's more famous as the first synthetic paint pigment and can be seen, for example, in Starry Night and The Great Wave. After 4 months of recuperation, the girl went home in
That's
full
a pretty cool puzzle.
Presumably, she's nearing 50 today, and all thanks to Agatha Christie, a highly alert mystery fan of a nurse, a scientifically minded psychopath, and one of Van Gogh's favorite paint colors. Hey, thanks for watching. I'm Abraham. This is my new account. Come along if you feel like it. A year after she died,
fine, I
Agatha
will.
Christie saved a
I mean, not
little
right
girl's
now,
life, and
but
the story
maybe
only
later.
gets more riveting from there. In 1977, a toddler from Qatar came to London for emergency medical help. She was in an ongoing state of
I
semi-consciousness.
refuse to eat at Chick-fil-A just like I refuse to shop at Hobby Lobby.
And then her
Buddy,
hair
same.
started falling
That's
out.
exactly
That's
the same reason why I don't like.
Ayo, cheetah.
What was I gonna say? That's exactly what yeah. Yeah, same. Agreed. Sincerely, fuck Hobby Lobby. Fuck Chick-fil-A. If you eat there, then that's up to you, I guess. But like, fuck those brands. Yeah. All right, let's check out this.
What's up?
I let these bananas get way too red for me to eat them.
Don't be a little bitch. We can make banana bread with some chocolate chips.
That's a great idea. How do
We just made banana bread the other
Get a
day.
big ass bowl and throw your nanas into it. Now you gotta mash it up. Add a little melted butter, about a third of a cup.
Ooh, it's all
This is another very niche section that I'm in is puppet musical cooking TikTok.
ready
already smelling good. Tell me what comes next.
Add some baking soda, sugar, and a farm fresh egg, then vanilla extract and a pinch of salt.
I don't know, this might be runnier than we want.
No shit, we need some flour, my dude. Then you mix
Very
the
niche
batter up
indeed.
till it's silky and smooth.
Is it time to have the chocolate chips?
Yeah, throw in a half cup and then fold it in. Now it's
Yeah,
time to pour it
actually.
in the pan, motherfucker. But first you gotta lubricate the sides with some butter.
I'm pouring it in and I'm topping it off with more chocolate chips.
When your oven's at 350, put your bread up in it and bake it for like 45 minutes.
Did it, cheater?
I knew we would.
I never knew bad bananas could taste this good. Ayo, cheater.
Dang.
What's up?
That was fun.
I let these bananas get way
Gotta send
too
this.
ripe for me to eat them.
Don't be a little bitch. We can make banana bread with some chocolate chips.
That's a great idea.
Sorry, I'm just trying to get this to look like.
Get a
All
big
right,
ass
here,
bowl
we're just gonna
and
listen to the song a couple
throw your
times.
bananas in it. Now you gotta mash it up. Add a little melted butter, about a third of a cup.
Ooh, it's already smelling good. Tell me what comes
I'm
next.
sure you
Add
folks.
some baking soda, sugar, and a farm fresh egg, then vanilla extract and a pinch of salt.
I don't know, this
Okay.
might be runnier than we want.
No shit.
All right, next time.
I want you to notice something.
Yeah, could you imagine? Could you imagine if Alton Brown started saying, like, had a singing puppet that swore on Good Eats? Funny. This one's like a religious one. It looks like. Interesting.
God works in mysterious ways. I don't know why God would require us to have blind faith or unjustified belief for one of the most important questions in our entire existence. I don't know why. We should be able to get to God via rational means and evidence.
It is not. You're wanting to know the mind of God. It's not for us to know.
I wanted you to notice that every response given in that video was a thought-terminating cliche, and these are super important to be able to identify and understand because they are used to abuse and manipulate people all the time. Thought-terminating cliches are used to stop critical thinking so you don't feel the conflict of cognitive dissonance. So as a control tactic,
Cognitive dissonance, what's
that
that?
doesn't make sense. The answer is, oh, God works in mysterious ways, we can't understand him, and then critical thinking is stopped right there. You'll hear, oh, it's about faith. You just have to have faith, because faith is conveniently based off no evidence. Another common one is if you're really struggling and the only response you get is, oh, it's all in God's plan, don't worry about it. Terminating cliches are often used to keep people in spiritually abusive situations. If we can identify them, then we can bring critical thinking back. We can start to undo the abusive, manipulative sides of faith and spirituality. Critical thinking and faith should not be mutually exclusive, and critical thinking should not be villainized.
Yeah, that's for true.
Conversation I had with my daughter last night on the way home from swimming.
Okay, I'm going to start this. I'm going to preface this video by saying, anytime I hear this is a real conversation I had with my child, I am immediately skeptical that this conversation happened. But let's continue.
Did you have fun? Yeah. You sound unsure.
Why do girls have to wear a swimsuit bottom and top, but boys only have to wear a bottom?
I mean...
I couldn't hear what they
honestly,
said.
Because we live in America, which just happens to be like one of 15 cultures in the whole world out of like 200 that views a woman's chest as an object of sexual attraction, which is ironic, right? Because, I mean, all of us are born from women and are basically kept alive because of that very chest.
Dad?
Breastfeeding in public wasn't even legal in all 50 states until 2018, and even now there's a whole bunch of legal loopholes about requirements for covering up and whether you can be charged with trespassing if you refuse to honor a business owner's request to actually do so. I mean, it's a whole bunch of laws that haven't been updated to reflect, you know, either modern times or basic human common sense.
Dad.
Truly, when was the last time that we passed a farm as a family and we were like, that cow needs to cover up its udders? And it's really funny because I remember when I was a kid going to Vegas with my family.
This is, yeah, exactly. It does sound like a dad ranting, not a kid's com. Yeah, it's like, it's kind of like what would happen to me if some kid asked me about that. I would just be like, well, you see, and then pretty much do a lot of the same things as this, where I just go off on a tangent and, you know, try to be like, oh, here's why that happened. Except I would not get anywhere near any kind of conclusion. I would go off about like something else entirely.
And seeing all those little like flyers in the street, which you don't really understand right now, but it was like naked women, and the only really difference in censorship was that their nipples were covered up, as if like that was the part of the breast that made it unable to watch.
Dad.
When it's like, I have nipples, right? Like that's not the difference. I have nipples.
Dad.
It's just because as a society we're turned off by breasts because we're so turned on by them.
Huh?
So maybe the answer to your question is that we sexualize the female body but criminalize femininity.
What question?
Did you hear anything I just said?
Can we eat cheesy popcorn for dinner?
Never mind. We'll talk about it when you're older. Actual conversation.
Okay. Dad. Hey, it's an animated video. I love animated videos. Let's see how this one goes. Yes, ads are terrible. Fuck ads. That's weird. Now she's 1 kilometer away. Oh, this is spoopy. What the hell's going on? Oh no. That was kind of cool. Very good. Spooples.
He was like, New York had too many transgender bathrooms.
Too many.
Oh,
What?
here we
I've never
go.
even seen one. I was in my first bathroom. I saw a transgender.
Bobby Hill vibes here. That's a good question. I guess because he kind of looks like Bobby Hill. He kind of looks like me. He kind of looked like. Did he look like me? I thought he kind of looked like me. Maybe I was just imagining myself. Google. No, I didn't really look like me. He looks more like Bob from Markiplier's friend group. You know, Bob, Wade, and Mark.
He was like, New York had too many transgender bathrooms.
Too many. What? I've never even seen one. I was in my first bathroom. I saw a transgender person the first time. It was a transgender bathroom. I didn't even know. I was taking a poop by a little Tetris. I was enjoying myself. I was just on my iPhone. Then I walk out of the stall, and I went to wash my hands, and there was a transgender woman, and I was like, holy shit, like, this is it. Like, this is what we've been training for. Like, I want to be a good person, but now I'm just pointing like an asshole. She sees me. I was like, oh my God, I'm pointing. So I fix it. I go from pointing to black power. I just gave her black power. She looks at me, gives it back. Now he's got 2 white people in the bathroom fucking protesting. Just like, fight it all, or whatever, I don't know the things. And I felt good. I felt good in that moment, because you know what, being transgender, that's gotta be rough. You know, and for that moment, we were on the same page. There was no issue. I felt good, till I walked out of the bathroom, turned around, looked at the door, and I was just in the ladies' room. Yeah, that's all that happened there. I was taking a poop, wrong bathroom, saw a liberal woman who was trying to out-progressive me. I was like, you identify as a man? She was like, he definitely identifies as a woman. Black power. Black power. I just identify as a guy who can't read. That's really all I am.
He was like, New York had too many transgender bathrooms.
And that's one way that you make a joke about transness without being an asshole to trans people. Okay.
I want to talk to y'all and be really real for a second. And I don't know the person who posted that.
Oh, my internet's taking a while to load. Also, I hear my cats jumping around in the background. I'm sure that has nothing to do with it. Maybe this one doesn't want to load.
Do you know why we
me.
fight over and over again?
Because you're an antagonist that can't take no for an answer.
Because you think compromising is the same as losing.
Go on.
What's something you think I'll fight you on?
You fight me on everything.
Pause.
Excuse me?
Words like everything, always, never will only encourage defensiveness, so instead we'll talk about the time that I didn't do a thing and we won't get anywhere.
Okay, interesting.
What's something you think I'll fight you on?
Spending too much time on your phone.
Okay. I don't spend that much time on the phone.
You don't even know how much time you spend on that thing. You're like a zombie with your head down.
Pause.
I don't like that.
It's for the skit.
Okay, but watch it.
You're making me wrong.
You are wrong.
Even if I
Okay.
shaming me isn't gonna get me
I'm
to
sorry
see
to
your
skip
point.
this.
Okay, so you
but
need to hold your little puppy paw.
I would like to go in here, go into my, what's the ones? Where's my favorites? I want to see my favorites. Am I just not seeing where they are? Well, liked, perhaps? No. Where are my favorites? I know I got them. Okay. Ah, here's one I was watching yesterday that I thought was hilarious.
Apparently, it's impossible
yesterday, I
to
mean, like
smile
today.
with this filter.
Okay, first of all, just don't laugh at my little face, okay? I know I have a small chin, but that's just the way it is, okay? Stop judging me.
This is the dumb shit I come to this site for.
Sir, I will try to come doggity a little. But lads, in fairness, I think I succeeded that challenge.
Yeah, I think so.
I can smile.
Apparently, it's impossible.
That's hilarious. Oh yeah, I'm also like really into like the musical section here. Even when I can't understand the language. Yeah, Color Mania, we were talking about how you criticize me all the time because every TikTok that I like is at least 3 minutes long.
This is what happens.
Oh, yes.
When
Yes,
Ori
of course.
feeds the cat turkey. The cat, our lovely Judah, learns how to open up the refrigerator. And we have to put the screwdriver in front of the refrigerator. So this way Judah doesn't go inside and eat the turkey, which he's tried 4 times today. And I need to work. No, it's not good for you. It makes you poop on the floor. Absolutely not. Your father should not be giving you turkey. I know, he's weak.
It's true. You
He's a
should not be
weak
giving your
man.
cats turkey.
But I'm sorry. I know. I have to be the disciplinarian here. I have to be the bad guy. And
I think
you
I
cannot
shared this
have
one with
turkey.
Color Mania too, because this is kind of a conversation we have
Try
where
and move the box. It's not.
she also has to be the disciplinarian with our cats. Yeah. Like I'll go in there and I'll be like, stop it. Stop doing the thing that's, stop scratching on the door. Stop being mean to each other. They don't listen to me. But if she goes in there, I can be in there for 20 minutes, like just telling them not to do it. She goes in there for 5 seconds. It's done. They don't make another sound for like 2 hours. It's amazing.
It's not gonna work. It's heavy. I made sure that I get the heaviest. No, you cannot have the turkey. You cannot have the turkey.
I don't know what her secret is.
Judah, no
Yeah.
turkey. No turkey, baby. You cannot have the turkey, sweetheart.
No
Come
turkey.
out. No turkey. Chaim Sheli. Absolutely not. No. You hate it, and then you're crying because your stomach hurts and you have the bad poops. Absolutely not. No, I know you know how to open the fridge. You're very smart. You cannot open that box. That box weighs twice your size. Nope, sorry. You've got a very cute butt, though. I'm sorry, I'm objectifying you. You're not opening the fridge. Judah. Absolutely
He's just gonna
not.
keep trying though.
Sweetheart. Judy, no.
I'm waiting for him to get up on
from the
there to
fridge.
try to get the
You've
freezer
got food
open.
right over there. And I've given you treats. And the doctor says you're overweight. Thank you, Judah. Here.
And the doctor says you're overweight.
this
Like
for
that stopped him
synchronicity?
before. Oh yeah, that was the weird thing.
Sir?
Oh.
Excuse me, sir. I'm pretty sure we live in the same apartment building. I'm pretty sure we don't. I forgot my key. Do you think you could let me
Sounds like a you problem.
Thanks.
No. How did you get inside?
Some way I can repay you.
Go away. Away.
Why don't you come up to
Away.
me? I have a secret recipe for banana bread. And it's just simply to
Banana bread again. It's like the phone's been listening.
Excuse me, sir. I'm
Drinking beer on the back of a pickup by the lake. It shouldn't come as a surprise. It won't ruin any lives. It's the same old country love Drinking beer on the back of
I love Jack Black. He's amazing. Oh yeah, I watched this one yesterday too. This is definitely me every day. Every day.
Miss you so much.
It's actually more like Color Mania again every day, but
You can't call out because you need the money. I can survive.
actually it's
off
kind of a
of
combination of both of us.
No, because then I can't buy my coffee. We're going. It's 8:59. We'll make it. We'll make it. I'm gonna get my coffee. Yes, I'm gonna need 5 extra shots in there. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Here we are. Here we are. Veronica, you're late. What's going on? Ashley, I already don't like you. But anyways, yeah, your observation is correct. I was contemplating if I do actually have to pay the bills this week. But then I decided, you know what, I should go to work because I need my coffee. So here we are. Okay, well, that's not a good excuse, okay? Let's make sure that doesn't happen again, okay? Anyways, I'm gonna get to it, Ashley. Okay? Okay, thank you. Bye. Don't talk to me. Okay, thank you. Mama's got...
I'm not saying I've been late to places before because I needed to get coffee. Actually, I am. I lied. That's exactly what I'm saying. What else do we got? What else we got? What else we got? Yeah, she's one of my favorites as well. She had a bunch of videos about like quiet quitting and stuff like that, which again is like the dumbest title for something ever. But yeah. Oh.
Do you feel the hunger tonight? Are you a little hungry? I wanna be a hot dog. Be a hot dog tonight. I'm a hot dog. If you wanna take a bite. I'm a hot dog. If you wanna dip me in spicy mustard, then you can because I'm a hot dog. Wow.
What a great video. Oh, you guys, Dragon and Sly, you will appreciate this one very much. When people die in Skyrim. Oh, you saw this one already? That's true. That is, yeah. That. See, we're already 10 minutes past 1, and I'm still just watching TikTok. So I understand what you mean. Oh, another great follow, Dan Povenmire, who, if you're not familiar, he was one of the co-creators of Phineas and Ferb. But I love his page is just amazing. It's wonderful.
Have you ever had one of those mornings where you wake up and you're scrolling TikTok and there's a video posted by Lizzo of her in front of a sold-out crowd lip-syncing to a song you wrote with some friends 15 years ago? Well, I had one of those mornings. Everybody scream!
There's crowds in my pants.
My life is weird, but here's the thing. I went in to show my daughters because I thought they would think I was cool, finally. And Melly just said, yeah. And I was like, you don't think that's cool? She's like, a lot of people know about your show, Dad. And I don't even know if she knows about your show. That's just a TikTok trend. Have teenagers. It'll keep you humble.
To answer your question, yes, I do have work. I need to be leaving here very soon because I still need to make myself my dinner and change into, well, I'm pretty much just going to be wearing these clothes anyway. But yeah, I love Dan Povenmire. He's wonderful. He's a regular source of joy on this site for me. So highly recommend. Oh,
But no, that I followed the code of...
we'll sign off with this one because I know again that you folks will love this. I already bought my coffee. I drink my coffee. I don't really get coffee out like at all anymore. I will go to Panera Bread and use my use the free drink club thing. You pay like $10 a month and you get unlimited drinks every hour basically. And I will go and I will get the charged lemonade, you know, the one that's like 400 calories for a large. And I wonder why I put on weight. And then I'll drink that and I wake up like immediately. I could be dead to the world for the most part. I have one sip of those charged like teas and I'm just like, whoa, I'm awake now. I love Brennan Lee Mulligan. I don't even know who this is. I don't. I followed Dimension 20. I'm not familiar with this person at all. So, but I assume that yeah, I assume that you and Dragon would know who he is and are familiar with this. So let's learn a little bit about the code of Goblin chivalry.
Know that I follow the code of Goblin chivalry with
He's the
every
DM?
fiber of my being, and have dedicated myself to mischief, mayhem, sneakery, rumpus, and ruin. With all my might, I shall not fail you in this endeavor.
Prove it.
Very well. Mayhem. Time for it. Here we go. Remember the code of Goblin chivalry. Mayhem. A true goblin never does as he's told, never tells as he's done, and never follows a rule, least of all this one. And he takes his halberd and just throws it through a nearby goblin. But know that I follow.
Yeah, that's a funny little one. I love that one. Okay, that's gonna do it for us tonight, guys. So thank you all so much for hanging out with me for a little bit while I kind of you know, bring my what do you call it, my spirits up by watching some TikTok. I will be back again on Friday, hopefully feeling a little bit better so that I can do some stuff with video games like finish House or play some Dead by Daylight because the Halloween event is going on right now and I need to smash those fucking pumpkins. But yeah, I'll be back then. Keep an eye on my Twitter in case that turns out to be a lie. And yeah, I will see you all next time. Talk to you later, everybody. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.